What's up, guys? So in this video I'm going to show you how to get the agriculture and medicine achievements, which to get 200 harvesting is the agriculture achievement and the medicine achievement is to heal 200 HP in one wave. And I used Lich to do that because he heals. Every time he heals, he does damage to enemies, so he's a great character to use. Anything that has to do with healing, if you're trying to make like a healing build, he's a great one to use because he'll be constantly putting out DPS towards all the enemies at every second. He's also a great character to go for the harvesting achievement, the agriculture achievement, because the blood donation is a great item that you can grab because you get 40 harvesting for it, but you also take 1 damage per second, unfortunately. So it could be bad for a lot of the characters, but for a character like Lich, it's actually kind of a good thing because you're taking that 1 damage per second, which means you're literally doing damage every second to all the enemies. So he was a great character to go for both of these achievements combined with. So I would say go for Lich to go for these achievements. And if you are not getting lucky like me, because I was able to get the blood donation obviously pretty early, and if you're not getting too lucky, you can try re-rolling, but I never suggest re-rolling too often, you know, like do it once or twice, but then it's kind of not worth it because it'll cost too much, because the more you re-roll, the more it'll cost you. So basically just re-roll and see what you get, and anytime harvesting is an option, go ahead and choose that, or if you need to re-roll some there as well, you can do that as well. But I would say that items for healing are much more prevalent than harvesting, so that's why I would say if both are an option, definitely go with harvesting first, just because it comes up like less. Not that it comes up less, but you don't get as many items that help with harvesting so much. And then also, the more harvesting is, it's also going to give you more money to then use for other things. So as you see there, I was lucky, I got red harvesting there, and then I had HP regen as an option, so I chose that. I really prioritized HP regen over lifesteal with him, but either one you want to go for, you know, it depends what kind of a build you're going for and stuff. If you've got a lot of SMGs and stuff like that, if you're going for like a SMG build, then lifesteal is really good because it's putting out a lot of damage per second, so that's like a better build than if you're using melee weapons. Lifesteal is not as good, just in case you didn't know that, because lifesteal is how much you're doing, you know, per second and stuff like that. The faster it'll come back. So just a little tip there: if you're using melee weapons, you want to go for HP regen, but if you're using weapons that like put out a high fire rate, then lifesteal is just as good, or can be better even in that circumstance. And this is the wave that I ended up getting the medicine achievement. Here at the end of the wave, all of a sudden I just got swarmed and I almost ended up dying. I don't know, I was down into single digits, but I was lucky that there's only 2 seconds left. Yeah, I got down to what, 6 health, and then I just got it right there at the end of the wave. So as you can see, you definitely got to get hit a lot, because 200 HP is a lot of health, of course. I mean, my max HP was not very high, so the higher your max HP, the easier that would be to get as well. But then you know, you might not have as high regen like I had, so you know, there's always like pros and cons to what you go for. And just make sure you choose endless as an option, because even though I was getting lucky on this run with harvesting and stuff like that, I still didn't have it yet, the harvesting achievement, just because getting to 200 is so high. So I actually got it after this wave. You'll see I got blood donation again as an option, so I was lucky with that because you have to get so high to get that. Also wanted to point out another tip that I didn't know back here, because this is actually like a long while ago that I did this, so I was still pretty new to the game and I learned a lot since then. But one thing that I made a mistake, I grabbed the, I'm not sure how you pronounce it exactly, but the tardigrade or whatever, what that nullifies 1 damage per wave. So definitely don't grab that if you have anything that makes you take 1 damage per second like I did here, because it nullifies that 1 damage, but it actually doesn't matter at all, you know, you just lose it immediately. So definitely just recycle that and don't even buy it if it's an option, because I clearly made that mistake. So just a little tip there that I could have used at this point. At this point, I've already got all the achievements in Brotato, because like I said, this is a little while ago that I did this. But let me know if there are any achievements you guys are struggling with still, if I haven't done a guide on it yet, because I've still got plans for other guides, and I can definitely make one for anyone that you might need help with.